Our G81 M3 Touring has always been inspired by the CSL, and now we've got the looks nailed down, it's time to concentrate on the handling. And we're going to do that by fitting a set of M3CS hubs and flash the M3CS software into all the modules that we can. On the F-Series platform, it was a very popular modification to load the GTS software into things like the steering, traction and diff, and it's going to be the same on the G-Series platform. We've already been experimenting on our M2 and M4 with CS and CSL software, and we're going to do the same with this car. But one of the hardware changes that we can do that we know is going to make a positive difference is the M3 CS front hubs. And what that does is actually have some negative camber on the front, which is going to help with the handling, especially the turn-in on the car and the steering feel. So I'm really excited to get these on, load the software in, and then share my driving experience with you. So we've given our M3 Touring a very similar upgrade to our G87 M2, where we've used lots of upgraded OE parts from BMW. On the G87 M2 we used lots of M4 CSL parts because that car is rear-wheel drive. But on the M3 Touring, because it's an xDrive, we've had to use the front hubs from the M3 CS. And the changes are very similar to what we've seen on the M2, but just a little bit softer. So interestingly, the Touring already has the anti-roll bars from the CS, so we didn't have to change those. So what we did change were the front hubs and also the software. So we've changed the software in the gearbox, in the traction, in the steering, and the gearbox. So what that has done is just sharpened everything up. So the turn-in is obviously a lot better now because of the front camber from the hubs. So the car just feels a lot more lively, and with the combination of the steering wheel software, it just feels a lot more direct than it did before. You feel all the undulations and little cracks in the road, so it just makes for a more exciting drive without taking away the comfort of an M3 Touring. So I'm just driving the car in comfort mode at the moment, and it's something you could drive every day. And then when you push Sport Plus, everything opens up. You can hear the even chewy now when the boost loads up, and the steering and the throttle get a lot sharper. With the CS software, the MDM is also slightly more aggressive, so it will allow the car to slip a little bit more before it starts intervening, which just means that the car has a more of a Jekyll and Hyde personality than it did before. Don't get me wrong, the M3 Touring is a great car out of the box, but we've just enhanced it using the parts from the M3 CS, and I think when the M3 CS Touring comes out, it'll be pretty much similar to what we've done. We've just done it before that car is released, and I don't think that car's going to have a carbon roof like we've fitted to this, so we've probably done a little bit more to our Touring than the actual CS will have. And this is just a great one car to do it all. You can load luggage into it, you can take it to the tip, you can use it as a family car, which I do, and then when you want to have fun, you can. It just hustles extremely well, and I actually think it's the best looking version of this car. The Touring shape just suits the front end of the G80s, in my opinion. But now we've sorted out the handling on this and we're quite happy with the way it's behaving, it's time to up the power. If you follow the channel, you would have seen we have released our own warranty for the Stage 1 tune, which is around 600 horsepower. So that's exactly what we will be applying to this. And once we've done that, we'll take it a little bit further. Not sure if we're going to push it as far as our G82 M4, but you never know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please remember to smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to join the conversation, please drop a comment below and we'll try our best to respond to you. If you want to watch more of this project, you can do so over here. If you want to watch what YouTube thinks you might like from our other content, you can do so over here.